The RESONATE-2 trial was the first randomized phase 3 trial of one of the novel agents, Ibrutinib, in frontline previously untreated patients who required treatment. So the study, RESONATE-2, compared Ibrutinib with chlorambucil. The primary endpoint of the RESONATE-2 trial was progression-free survival, and that showed a highly significant difference, with the median not being reached in the Ibrutinib arm, and from an independent review committee about 18 months with the chlorambucil arm, giving a hazard ratio of about 0.16, so a highly significant improvement for those patients randomized to Ibrutinib. In terms of overall survival, despite a pre-planned crossover for progression, we saw an overall survival advantage, with 98% of patients remaining alive in the Ibrutinib arm, whereas the patients randomized to chlorambucil had a significantly worse survival. Also, with respect to responses, we saw higher response rates for Ibrutinib. About 87% of patients remained on treatment at the latest follow-up, and it seemed to be well tolerated. There were some safety signals with Ibrutinib, the ones we've seen before. So we saw a small proportion of patients who had atrial fibrillation, about 7% in total, and we saw some hypertension, which hasn't been seen as much in previous trials. A little bit of bruising, which is largely manageable, but most of the other side effects were really of no great significance. So for the first time, we're seeing real advances with these agents in frontline phase 3 trials.